at the
it's
end of
same
the
price like Dubai in
Yeah.
Bandra West. It's 1 lakh rupees, which is 4,000 dirhams a square foot.
Tell me one thing. Is it true that you can stay in Dubai only until your visa lasts?
Every 10 years, it's an auto renewal.
So yeah, if you're asking like a step by step, then first we want to understand their requirements. I mean, everyone wants to invest in Dubai, but they don't know where to start.
I've never seen any other country. Stamp registry, DLD. Like when many people come, acha, when do we have to go to the land department to pay the stamp duty? I said, no. What are you saying? Everything a developer does for you.
Do you think Dubai is going to be witnessing a slowdown anytime soon?
One answer, no. Big no.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another podcast. This is the Emirates Nest. And why are we here? We tell you anything and everything about real estate in Dubai. Now, what are we talking about today? So, we have a lot of investors who come to Dubai, and the thing is that they come with different requirements. And today in this podcast, we're going to be talking about how Rohit and Asha both target different nationalities. In fact, they travel to different continents and countries. So we'd want to know what makes Dubai special for people across the globe. What are they looking for? And then we'll spill more beans as we go. So welcome on the show, Rohit and Asha. How are you both doing?
Hello. We're good. How are you?
Doing very well. Rohit, welcome back from Nairobi.
Nice. It was I won't say jet lagged, but yeah, tiring.
You can't be jet lagged with Nairobi.
5 hours.
Only 5 hours.
But you
Only
go
5
in and out, three days going, coming. But I'm very happy. It was a lovely trip. Thank you.
Which is interesting. So
Short trips are tiring.
why did you go to Nairobi?
Well, I was very blessed. We were called for the Nairobi Private Wealth Conference. And a lot of East Africa, say, Nairobi, which is a whole Kenya, and Dar es Salaam, Uganda, all parts of East Africa, they came, high net worth individuals, we call them HNW. They all wanted to understand how wills work, how family trusts work, where do we put money. And Africa is a really, I won't say upcoming, it's already a huge continent with a lot of high net worth individuals, and they wanted to understand what's Dubai about. And that's my prakat ho gaya.
Oh, which is interesting. So, what do you think? I mean, you both travel, you both guys go out, you do road shows, etc. What do you think people are looking for across countries that Dubai is providing specially?
One word, stability.
Yeah.
इसमें सब आ जाता है, security, stability. And I know it's a recurring theme, I might sound like a parrot, but it's the truth. Dubai में जो stability है, touch wood, whatever's going on in the news, touch wood, it's a great place, and again, no taxes. When they want to understand, okay, is it really the real deal? Sometimes they think it's too good to be true, and it is so good that we actually want to convince them कि yes, what you're hearing is true. It's right. There is safety. I can keep my Rolex outside for one day. Kuch nahi hone wala hai. I can be very comfortable with Asha and Arav, which is my son. He's just 10 years old at 3 in the morning.
I can leave my garage open. Nothing will happen.
That's what.
So
that's what they don't believe also, to be very honest. Nobody can believe that aise koi mulk ya aise koi jagah hai, there's a place in the world.
That exists.
That exists.
And
That
because
safety is,
Right.
very important.
I go, my granddad's car was stolen from his garage in Bombay in the 90s. She needs to have 5 guards in Karachi with guns. I have not seen a gun in Dubai. I think half of our police force also don't have guns.
Correct.
So it's a different thing. And that's when we keep on going to this. Even in Nairobi when I was there, they're like, Sham ke bahar nahi jao. Don't go outside.
Yeah. 5 baje ke baad nahi, 6 baje ke baad nahi jao bahar.
I said, how are you, surviving there? Like, what do you do post 5 p.m.?
I was there with my brother. And he was like, let's go for a walk. And the security guard said, don't go for a walk out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go around inside the
compound.
gate, compound.
Yes.
I'm like, okay. This is alien to me.
Right.
But yeah, it was...
Because see, we don't come from those societies, right? I think we have really taken safety for granted in Dubai.
Absolutely.
And when we go outside, we realize that it is such a rare commodity. A lot of countries across the world don't have access to it. So indeed, there's safety, stability, etc. But in general, okay, let's ask your point of view as well on this. When you see people coming down from Karachi, you see people coming down from other parts of the world. What are some of the common traits in them? So are they looking for properties more for investment purposes? Do they want to live in here, or are they just looking for quick fixes, coming, flipping, going, making money? What's it like?
No, definitely investment. And I would say that a lot of people want to move in here from Pakistan. If you're asking me in that context, definitely people want to move out because the basic facilities are not being fulfilled.
Correct. Correct.
So of course the biggest factor is the safety. But then your there's a water shortage. There's this, there's that. I just feel that I'm living in that old age. 20 years से I'm hearing the same thing
Correct,
that
correct.
still we
Safety
don't
नहीं,
have
safety
this
नहीं,
and
पानी नहीं, पानी नहीं, light
we
नहीं,
don't
light
have
नहीं.
gas, we
Gas
don't
नहीं
have
है,
light
power. So
कुछ नहीं.
and when I go back once a year or twice I'm like, oh God, like I completely forget because
Yeah.
the Dubai really
Spoils you.
spoils
Of
you
course.
and what we
Yeah.
take for granted, like you said,
Yeah.
it's actually an issue in these countries.
Yes.
So people want a better lifestyle. They want their basics to be sorted.
And the thing is, there's this myth which I do get across, especially from India. It's like people say, oh, if you have money, you can afford all luxuries in India. And my thing is, this is my perspective, obviously happy to know what it would be across the border. But the thing is that you can have money, आप अपना घर अच्छा बना लो. Okay, you can have a nice, beautiful interior, spend crores, you get a big house, etc. Water, electricity are these things that you're not the government. You're not going to be running the lighthouse and so on. Just to
And
ensure
these
that
are
things
basic necessities.
and especially when you step out of their house, the infrastructure, the people, the safety, the rule, you can't do that. So that is something I believe money cannot buy.
Diksha, I love my country. I love going to Bombay.
Yeah.
I love enjoying the food thing, street food and all.
Yeah.
But let's be real.
Yes.
So the real thing is, I live in Bandra West. It's my granddad's house. And Bandra West,
Bandra's posh.
supposedly.
Uh,
I go out, there are potholes.
Yes.
If I want to go to my favorite Pali Hill, Bandra West, where all the Bollywood people stay,
Correct.
no.
Yeah.
I can't, I have to be careful that if I don't trip over, the roads are not perfect. And with all due respect, they're trying their best, but it's nothing.
Possible nahi hai na itna
Yeah.
this see because it's so huge. There are so many other things, but I mean that's a reason why I think Dubai people are looking forward to moving. Yeah, that's because
law
they
and
want a
order
better
here.
lifestyle. Yeah, at
And
the
it's
end of
same price like Dubai
Yeah.
in Bandra West. It's 1 lakh rupees, which is 4,000 dirhams a square foot. Now, this is a real estate podcast show. Let's talk numbers.
yeah.
4,000 dirham per square foot is Bandra West.
Correct.
Why would I spend 4,000 dirhams in Bandra West or Pali Hill? It's, I got jaundice over there 3 years ago. I having some street food.
The hygiene factor.
I'm like, okay.
Everything. Yeah,
So,
everything.
okay, so that's not happening, and I would rather spend that 4,000 here with stability. Yeah, but like I said, I love going to India. I love enjoying going.
Correct.
But being born over here, you're just used to this place now.
Tell me one thing: is it true that you can stay in Dubai only until your visa lasts?
That's a great question. It was the truth a few years ago. जब से golden visa आया है, no. So if you have a 10-year visa, it is automatically, that's a good myth to bust, to be honest. That's a very good question. Every 10 years, it's an auto renewal. And even, these are a true story, even if you are selling your property which is connected to your golden visa.
Correct.
So I was in DLD Cube, which gives all these golden visas to you. And I had my investor, and the investor said, look, I'm selling my property, what do I do? The DLD Cube said, no problem. I'm giving you a 6 months extension. And I said, how? Send a mail to customer service at dldcube.com. अभी पता नहीं 3-4 दिन के बाद reply आएगा. 5 minutes, your extension is approved. 5 minutes. I was there 9 in the morning.
So when you say extension, what do you mean? So he's got 6 more months
To buy another property.
to buy another. Okay.
So he sold that property.
Yeah.
So now it's not connected. 6 months you have to regularize your visa.
Okay.
And as long as you own that property, it'll keep on auto renewing.
Right.
So a great question. And like that, when I go to Nairobi or London or Shanghai, or There are so many questions. One very important question, even before you ask me, nay, but there is Sharia law over here.
Yes,
I said, yes, there is Sharia law if you're a
Yeah.
Muslim,
Yeah.
which is fine. But if you're a non-Muslim, there's no Sharia law. Which this is such a big thing. It takes me like, if I have 10 questions in all these places, what will happen to my property? What will happen to my inheritance? Well, you make a will. There's now you have Abu Dhabi civil court marriage also.
Yeah.
You have Abu Dhabi will as per a non-Muslim, as per a Muslim. It's always been there. You want to work with English law, which is called probate. Go to DIFC. Now these things people know, but they don't know. And when they said, "Acha, we're going to buy in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, it's going to be Sharia law." Yeah, it's fine. Nothing wrong with Sharia law. It's lovely. But if that's what you don't want, then all the other options
All
are
other
there.
options are available.
Correct. Which is absolutely important because, see, people have a perception about Dubai. Oh, you can't wear short clothes in Dubai. Oh, you can't do this in Dubai. I'm like, see, there's to a certain extent, of course, modesty is appreciated, and which is good, which is there. But then there's a know-how of every country. Okay, no matter where you go, there's a way to dress up, there's a way to live, and in comparison to all that Dubai offers, this is nothing. I mean, and I don't think anything, we have any major restrictions now. There's so much that has opened up. So anyone who's watching us who thinks we wear burqas and we go out, it's mandatory. No, it's not that. We don't. We dress up like this, so we go out and we have fun, and that's how
We don't ride on
come.
camels.
We don't ride on camels.
So-
Yes, and we don't have falcons around, and
Yes.
we don't do mehendi every evening.
Yes.
Okay. So Asha, I want to know now, when an international person interacts with you, investor interacts with you and says, you know what, listen, I'm interested in buying a property. What is the first step? Take me through the process. What happens?
See, basically, you have to have that discovery call, the initial conversation. So we will connect to, especially foreign investors. They connect to us through WhatsApp or probably like an Insta DM or through someone's reference. We get a call. So yeah, if you're asking like a step by step, then first we want to understand their requirements. I mean, everyone wants to invest in Dubai, but they don't know where to start. So that's where we come in. So we do the call, we understand the requirements, whether it's whether they want to move in, whether it's like just a holiday home or what, like just investment. We understand their needs, then we kind of curate properties, we shortlist, because there is so much in the market, there's so much happening that they do get overwhelmed. So we shortlist properties according to their needs, requirements. Then and we do like video walkthroughs. We'll make them probably speak to the developer and the sales agents, in the developer's office. So we do that, and then if they like something, if they love something, then comes the process of registration. They register, they want to register, so we give them all these facilities, we'll arrange all the paperwork, so everything is sorted, and then their paperwork is there. Then if it's an off plan, then they have to follow a certain payment plan from the developer. If it's a secondary property, then all your registration from the DLD and transfers and all that. So basically from A to Z, from that one call when they want to understand what's available in the market till we hand over everything, everything, they're all documents, everything is like, we can handle everything for them. Even like they want us to design a house, they want us to manage their property, they want us to take care of everything, they can't come. So we provide all services, A to Z.
Gee.
Right.
Mortgages. And
Mortgages.
one thing I'd like to add, Asha, thank you for that. It was so, I couldn't explain it so well. One thing I would love to add is you can buy a property in Dubai virtually.
I just wanted to.
So many I would say 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 clients have never entered Dubai. Means they've entered obviously, but they're
Of
like,
course,
okay,
in your state.
I know what I'm buying
Right.
and this is what I want. Just tell me where to transfer the deposit. We do it, credit card, cash and all that. But
We send them links, there's like digital signatures, everything is available.
I've never seen any other country. Stamp registry, DLD. Like when many people come, Acha, when do we have to go to the land department to pay the stamp duty? I said, no. What are you saying? Like, no, in India we have to go to the stamp, we have to sit there for 4 hours. And
Correct.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं इधर. Everything a developer does for you.
And we have buyers who've not been to Dubai and they've like
Right.
We've done everything for them, and they've come
Right.
much later after investing in Dubai.
When the property is ready.
When the property is
Right,
ready, and
right.
हमने snagging भी करवा ली, everything is done. This is like
You
your
also got
keys,
the mortgage
everything.
done for them.
Yeah. Then they have, of course, they have so many concerns,
Of
and
course.
the currency concern, the exchange rates,
Yeah.
of course, and we sort out everything. We connect them to the experts, so it's like a full
Seamless,
package,
quite
like
seamless,
quite
yeah.
seamless. Yes.
So tell me about transactions, like international transactions, wiring money to Dubai. What are the different options that people have? Legal options.
Is there any other way?
Talking about Dubai, everything is.
Dubai is one of the most advanced nations in FX, which is foreign currency transfers. It's one of the very few places where, thanks to the government initiative, it's run by blockchain, that many developers have started taking even crypto payments. And of course, the basics, I don't need to tell, it's like bank transfers.
Of course.
Wire transfer is the easiest way. And the best part of Dubai is we are pegged to the US dollar. Since UAE has been a nation in 1971, the currency is pegged, $1 is 3.67. And now it's 2025. Maybe 1971 mein 1 rupee was $1 or something.
Correct.
Today it's 85.
Yeah.
But Dubai is the same. $1 is
Correct.
3.67.
Yeah.
So nothing has changed in 50 years. You have such a strong currency. So it's so easy to transfer money. It's so easy to know, okay, I'm just sending dollars, which is in AED, which is 3.67. All banks, all developers have the escrow accounts. So that's the safety. When you're sending money to Dubai to a developer, the money is going to escrow, which is construction linked. So till they don't go to the next stage, they can't ask the next payment from you. So we don't see any issues. All the international banks are in UAE. You name the bank, it's there. Standard Chartered, HSBC,
Barclays,
Citibank,
etc. Sab hai.
Barclays, Emirates NBD, FAB, the largest national banks are here.
Correct.
We've never seen an issue till date for people sending money to Dubai. And
But somewhere in a buyer's journey, international buyer's journey, they must be getting stuck somewhere. What are some of the common concerns that you guys come
It's a good
across
question.
when they
I
say
would
कि
say
हम अटक गए
rates.
यहाँ पे?
क्या होता है, some banks in the host country, I don't talk about UAE,
Yeah.
when they want to send money through their host bank, whether he's in a little lesser known city, like let's say Sweden, or let's say Morocco, or let's say these places don't have the best, it's not like a New York or a London where the banks are very well known.
Correct.
So what they do, they use these banks, intermediary banks. What happens over there, they lose 2 to 4% in currency exchanges. So how we fix it, we tell them, look, you should send the money mostly to a good FX agency, which are mostly based in UK.
UK.
So what we tell them is, ab UK mein you send to a FX agency, and the
Right.
UK guy will buy it at 3.67,
Right.
which is an official FX agency, and he'll send the money to the Dubai
Right,
account.
right.
That's the best way
So
to.
they don't lose.
They don't lose risk. I have clients, Diksha, from USA. Even though I tell you it's $1 or 3.67, they've sent maybe $1 million, and the bank received a 3.60. So that's a good 2% loss. Even though it was sent from US to Dubai, because the intermediary bank they could have very high commission.
And the thing is, 2% is not small.
And $1
आधी
million,
commission है.
$20,000.
Imagine.
So when we give those, so even when you're transferring money, we want you to make
Correct.
sure you get the best bang for your buck.
Absolutely, yeah.
You shouldn't lose that 2% also. Why
Correct.
should you?
Why? Of course. Why?
So these are some small secrets they're putting out. You go through a FX agency and
Yes.
And once they understand the process, then it's very smooth. Like
Right.
when they have that faith, and they're like, okay, because obviously they don't stay here and then they're abroad. They don't know all these things. So in that case, I think connect them to the right people.
So I also want to know that, especially, see, if I put myself out there, if I'm, for instance, stationed outside UAE, and I'm going to be, investing in millions in Dubai, 2-3 million dirhams, etc., and I'm going to be doing it, I am going to be very skeptical, like, which agent to trust. How do I come across? And, should I, deal with him? Is he giving me the fair price? And so on. is this property worth the price that I'm investing in and all of that? How do you guys bust those questions that people would be coming up with?
And I'm sure 9 out of 10 people do know it. For that one person who's under a rock, I will still tell him that again. Dubai is very transparent. Every transaction which is there, for example, let's look at Dubai Hills. You like this building. Dubai Hills mein kya hai? Vida building pakad lo. The last 50 transactions, you can download an app called DXP Interact or Bayouth or DLD website themselves. Just type the building and you'll get to know the last 10 transactions. So why would you already have a fair value, fair idea of the market price? The broker's main job is just to tell, okay, there is availability or not in this building. He doesn't really need to quote you the price. The price is already out there. So that is quite transparent. And again, which broker to choose? I think I spoke about this in our last podcast also, that
Yes.
we have DLD website where you can
Right.
type the broker name, see
Yeah.
how many stars he
Get
has,
their ratings
kit-
out, yeah.
ratings kya hai, kitne transactions kiye. So these are, that's what I love about
Basics.
Dubai.
Yes, sub transparent. At least
Very
it's all on
transparent.
paper.
Yes.
You're not hiding anything.
Yes,
Someone's not a
yeah.
fake person who's coming out.
3
Which is
years ago,
interesting.
I had 0 stars.
Right.
And that's when I really loved my friends and family who trusted on me. And he said, okay, we are going to buy through Rohit.
Right.
And I'd really struggled, really worked hard, kept on the phones, cold calls, warm
Right.
calls, everything.
Right.
And today, 100 transaction ho gaya touch wood.
Amazing.
So now, okay, I can claim I'm 4 stars, I'm on the top 1%, blah, blah. But it took some time, but at least I had a motive. Ki I want to reach a 4 star, I want to be on a DLD website. So they actually encourage brokers like us to be transparent, to work hard.
Correct.
What's your motivation otherwise?
Sure.
It's
No,
not
that-
everything is money, right? There's
Absolutely.
self-respect, there's
course.
quality of your work.
Of course.
Otherwise, what people talk about brokers. So I think DLD gives a lot of respect to a registered broker in Dubai.
Absolutely.
They actually message the client, the buyer, once the property is sold and the deal is done, to get a feedback about the broker. And like there are so many people who message us, and that time we didn't know that they're like, hey, oh, we got a message from the LD and we wrote such good things about you guys. So it was like, wow,
It feels good,
They're
yeah?
doing their work in the background, and
At least they're doing a lot of due
Yes.
diligence also.
Due
At least
diligence,
they're
absolutely,
doing a lot
yes.
of stuff on their side.
Our work has become a lot easier thanks to the government of
Yeah.
Dubai.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most of the work they've done, I'll be honest. I give a lot of credit to this country and I'm just doing the last mile work for them. Baki sab wahi kar rahe. And at last mile, yeah, it's a little hard obviously, but the
At least you
country
have
is
the
so good.
foundation,
The
right?
foundation's
Your
so
base
great.
hai na, that's
Base hai, yeah. So whatever we are just because of Dubai.
Easy to operate here.
Sure.
Yes. God
So there's
bless
this report that has come out from Finch, which states that the rentals are going to be decreasing in Dubai in some time, and we will be having an oversupply of houses, and in some time. And obviously, Mohammed Al Ghurair has come out and said that the stats are not right, and so on. Do you think Dubai is going to be witnessing a slowdown anytime soon?
One answer, no. Big no. See, I cannot speak for the rating companies and all, but I do remember many of these rating companies back in 2008 when I used to invest in private banks via Barclays or Credit Suisse or any of these banks. These rating companies had given such high ratings to so many places in the US and they all fell like dominoes.
Absolutely.
They were junk bonds. So I don't really put a lot of weight aiming to the big companies.
Correct.
And recently also, I was in Nairobi and a similar thing they said that they had given a rating to a Afrix bank. It was AAA, it became BBB and it was false. So I don't know where these ratings come from, but we are having a ear on the ground and let's look at the raw data. We just cannot depend on one. There might be a lot of data points.
Correct.
But our data is that how many people are coming to Dubai, immigration,
Yeah.
how many jobs are being created. And seeing that raw data, Dubai is undersupplied.
I agree.
You asked me today that I want a place in the outskirts of Dubai.
Yeah.
Let's say outskirts, I would put an example of Town Square.
Sure.
Nashama Town Square.
Right.
3 years ago, one bedroom was 45,000 there.
Yes.
Today, try to get me a 80,000 dirhams one bedroom. Not available.
Not
Correct.
available.
Two bedroom was 60,000 dirhams.
Correct.
Demand supply. We
Right.
learned that in the age of 10.
Right.
2 bedroom, 120,000. Business Bay, downtown, that's a different story. No apartments available. Now let's go to villas or townhouses. Asha's phone's always ringing. Ki, I've just shifted. I want a nice townhouse or a villa. Can you get me something for 250? And she tries to hold a snicker. Ki, no, 250,000 का आपको villa चाहिए. Minimum 500,000. No, 2 years ago was 250.
हाँ तो 2 साल पहले जाओ. Time travel.
You were late.
You're late.
So, the price and where is the supply coming? Means I am doing the deals. People are waiting for the handovers. No, see, this is all controlled touchwood by DLD. They have planned this. Okay, this is the maximum amount of permissions they're going to give a year. They have done this to a T. They have understood with all their best advisors, we are nothing compared to what's happening on a top rung of the Dubai government. So yes, I don't think oversupply is going to come.
No, obviously, because see, let's just, even if we look at that, approximately 1,000 people on a daily basis fly to Dubai. And then obviously they're not going to be sleeping on the ground. They need shelter, they need houses, they need homes. And obviously they need homes, but then there are those people who are actually living in apartments, etc., who are looking at investing. And so they need houses too. And any developer, for that matter, takes approximately a while to finish a certain development and, hand over and so on, all of those things. Well, let's be very practical. So it's not that everything that's literally on paper, that, today it's in March 2023, it's going to be a handover. It doesn't really sometimes happen on that day. So realistically, I don't think we'll ever be, we're not at least inching even closer towards having an oversupply. I think the demand is there, and I believe, yes, we do have a
Definitely.
shortage.
I would love someone to, have a discussion about this to debunk that, no, look, there is going to be an oversupply. And the data doesn't show it.
Correct.
So I was very surprised when this article came out.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know what was the reason behind it.
Yeah.
Sometimes, people do this to, maybe somebody wanted to buy a few $1 billion of inventory and they wanted to get the price down for a day.
Perhaps. Yeah, maybe.
You never know, these
maybe.
bulls
We never
and bears
know.
are there. No, it happened in stock
Absolutely.
market. Why wouldn't it
Yeah,
happen in the real
totally.
estate? But where we are sitting from and where we are hearing, wow, I would love an oversupply so I can get some
More
lower
inventory.
prices and I would start entering the market. But wow,
Absolutely.
no.
So now there are so many things that are coming up, which is like fractional purchasing, tokenization, and so on. Where do you think Dubai's real estate, in terms of these things, is going? Do you think the interest in these areas is growing? Or are people still, choosing to go through the traditional investment things, houses, villas, this and that, and proper full purchases and all that?
It's a great question again, Diksha. Your questions are on point always. And see, what Dubai has created with fractional ownership or tokenization, there's so many words for it, it's created a new segment. So it's not going to eat into any of the existing segments. Today, you, me, Asha want to invest something of $10,000. Obviously, I can't get you a property for $10,000. You're 21 years old, you got a few salaries, you want to start saving. Tokenization. I own in downtown 10 square foot. I own in the address or some of these lovely places. I have $10,000, and tomorrow it becomes $12,000. Maybe in a few months, you make a 20% return on investment. And imagine you put this in a fixed deposit.
कुछ नहीं आता.
You put in a VO, or you put in India, or you put in all these accounts, 4% a year.
Yeah.
Properties are going up by 20% a year. Now, how does a person who doesn't have $1 million, who's not in that
Start.
segment?
Yes.
So this is a new segment.
Correct.
Tokenization. What does tokenization mean? It's a token. It's like a coin. You cannot buy a note. You buy a coin. So you're getting a lovely new segment. Youngsters, retirees who want to have some part, who want to enjoy and be part of the Dubai story. Let's tokenize it. So I love what's happening.
Amazing. Now we'll come to the rapid
Well said.
fire.
Okay.
Want to be
Okay.
part of a Dubai story.
Absolutely.
So true.
Gee.
So this is going to be the unfiltered section. Okay. Which country is buying most in Dubai right now?
USA
Okay.
recently. And sorry, can I add one more? Iran.
Of course. Obvious reasons. Yes. One thing you
I never
wish.
thought I will use US and Iran in the same
Yeah.
word for, for property.
Where did that come from?
I
But
swear.
yeah, it's just a reality. The lot of US citizens and Iranians both are coming to Dubai and buying property. That sounds silly, but it is what it is.
does. I know. Okay. One thing you wish more global investors knew earlier.
I already mentioned, I will repeat it again, that Dubai has options. It's just not Sharia law. And there's DIFC probate, and there is Abu Dhabi civil law and civil. So, yeah, but people don't know that yet. Maybe many of them don't know it.
And that it's safe to invest in off plan. You know that fear of investing in off plan. I mean, if you are with a good developer, then definitely. I think that's the best investment you can do.
Interesting. Okay. Most common myth about buying in Dubai, Rohit.
You'll double your money in 6 months. ऐसा नहीं होता है.
Correct.
I wish, but no.
Right, I agree.
Patience. हर चीज में सब्र करो. Yeah, one more myth is that Dubai का एक bubble चल रहा है.
Correct.
I think that's not
Bust
happening.
करेगा, बहुत जल्दी करेगा,
I
prices
think,
नीचे आएंगी,
I think
market
these are, you know,
correction
जो
जाएगी.
बचपन में fork, sour grapes, they couldn't buy it on time, and now they just
अंगूर
hope,
खट्टे हैं.
they're hoping against hope कि price गिरे and then we'll enter. So yeah, that's what I feel, that अंगूर खट्टे and sour grapes.
Yes,
That
yes.
those are the people who have not invested in Dubai. Those are the people who are hoping for a bubble to burst.
Absolutely.
So they can enter any part of the Dubai story.
Sure. And one last one word to describe the future of Dubai real estate.
Unstoppable.
That is true. Rohit, what's your one word?
Happiness. I don't know if that's a right word, but
Yeah,
Dubai gives a lot of happiness to the world.
of course.
It's like an oasis of peace, serenity, and it's like what the world should become, what it should be. Look at all the amount of nationalities staying here. If nothing else, is happiness. And you know, people, we are spoiled. We shukr nahi karte, gratitude nahi karte.
Yes, we need to have a lot of gratitude.
lot of gratitude,
Lot
and
of
we are very lucky. And plus, God blessed this city, and
Correct.
it just grows and grows.
Okay, since we were talking about this, and I don't know how sensitive this topic would be, and this is my last question.
Ji.
That is, with whatever is going on around, there are obviously countries where there are wars. There's things that, you know, a bit of instability. What are the options in terms of wiring funds for these people into Dubai?
They can always, I don't know which countries we're talking about, even if they're war-laden countries, there are always options to send money through Western Union, through, like Africa, my Western Union is quite popular. Or if the bank networks are not there, Dubai has a lovely third-party authorization,
Okay.
which means that if, you know, I am outside in a war-laden country and Asha is in Dubai, so Asha can pay on my behalf and do a third-party undertaking, which we see a lot. So
Okay.
this is something, and then they can settle however they would like to internally. But this is a very good law, and they don't have to be relatives. As long as you give an undertaking, look, I know this gentleman, I know this person, and I'm paying on his behalf. You sign an undertaking, we give you Emirates ID, you stamp it, and the developer it covers all the AML rules. So this is something, it's not very sensitive, you know. Dubai has an answer for everything.
Correct.
I know it looks like a sensitive question, but why? You're doing something very official. You're a law-abiding citizen. You want to buy something in Dubai, wherever law-abiding you are. Yeah, but Dubai is very strict. If you are not a law-abiding citizen worldwide, if you have an Interpol issue, AML will not allow you to buy a property in Dubai.
Correct.
So it's a good question, and people should know
We
this.
should know this.
Yeah.
Correct. Well, thank you so much, Asha and Rohit.
Thank you.
Another wonderful podcast.
Thank
So many golden nuggets we've collected. So for everyone, I want you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I also want you to go check us out on Instagram, follow us on Instagram, and of course, get in touch with Rohit and Asha if you want to purchase a property in Dubai, if you want to know what's the best place, process, etc. Whatever about real estate, they are happy to help you. Until next time, wishing you all the best. Stay safe and we'll see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Diksha.